بقالي هنا سنتين. بهندل accounts زي منصور، جنرال موتورز، جرينلاند، مصر ايطاليا، ماريكو بكل الرينج بتاعه اللي هو هير كود وباراشوت وفيونسي. انا ابتديت من 8 سنين. I started at GWT. ابتديت account executive. كنت بشتغل على فودافون BTL. Starting point of account management, you get in as an account executive. And then you grow. يعني لو هنسمي ايه هما stages of account management. بيبقى account executive, senior account executive, account manager, senior account manager, account director, then group account director, then it moves to business head. Account management basically is the department where you are the link between the agency, you are the representation of the agency to the client. بمعنى ان في اي بريف كلاينت عنده، كلاينت بيكلمك انت الشخصيه اللي ماسكه هذا الاكونت، ف they call you for briefs بقى، سواء different بقى briefs يعني awareness campaigns, relaunches, launches, anything. You are the person that they call. You have a meeting with them or a sit down with them, or sometimes they send the brief وخلاص, and they share their concerns about مثلا the business, their numbers, their researches, and you listen and either you challenge things. Sometimes ساعات بيجيلك briefs objectives بس مثلا according to the research or the numbers things are not adding up, so sometimes you challenge that brief and you say, you know, maybe your problem is not that, your problem is that. But strategically you need to be very strong when it comes to account management. The process goes بقى once you take the brief and you and the client agree on the brief and what's the objectives of the brief, what are the KPIs احنا عايزين نوصل لإيه. You go back to the agency, you write with the team a creative brief where you have the planning involved in it. في المرحلة دي بيبقى you work very closely with the planning department. سواء بقى كل agency لها its own tools في planning. You start researching, you start coming up with insights. يعني basically you try to find the right insight for the brief to make the creatives work on it. ف يعني at the end of the day كل يعني كبلاننج كاكونت we always try to زي ما بتقولي كده المعلومات الكتيره قوي انت خدتيها من الكلاينت دي بتحطيها في حاجه that's very brief for the creatives with more insights that when the client is giving you, عشان تعرفي تطلعي بافكار that matches your creative that is on brief and achieving the objectives of the client at the end of the day. فاحنا account management deal with all بقى these department traffic هنسلم امتى هنعمل ايه كل ده with alignment with the client and وبس either by go production سواء طباعة أو production ATL, it depends on whatever the deliverables are. Yeah. Management should be knowledgeable enough and know how to use tools and know how to strategize for campaigns, and accordingly the planner is here. It's a huge addition. If not, you can do the job. It's a different world, and this is what makes it interesting and nice and hard to leave.